Ready? Commander, Mark is dead. We have to go now.
This is Mark Watney, and I'm still alive. Obviously. I have no way to contact NASA or my crewmates, but even if I could, it would take 4 years for another manned mission to reach me, and I'm in a hab designed to last 31 days. So, in the face of overwhelming odds, I'm left with only one option. I'm gonna have to science the shit out of this.
So for you personally, has there ever been a situation where you've had to science the shit out of something? I mean, I know you have.
Thank God.
Thank God.
No. If I have to science the shit out of something, we're in deep, deep shit. Yeah.
So did you specifically do anything to prepare for the role, or did Ridley ask you to do anything specific to prepare for the role?
The first time I met Ridley, he said he always wanted to make Robinson Crusoe. You know, and we were looking at this as like, well, okay, it's the Robinson Crusoe story, but what makes it different is actually the fact that this guy's got cameras all over the place, and he's talking to them, and he's leaving a log for other scientists so that they can learn from his experience. And that, in and of itself, makes it different because his behavior, in a way, is observed, you know, or he has the feeling that it's observed. So it's not that kind of existential loneliness that you get in something like Castaway or Robinson Crusoe. It is, but it's got this extra layer of, you know, of self-awareness to it. So. Okay, let's do the math. I gotta figure out how to grow 4 years worth of food here on a planet where nothing grows. But if I can't figure out a way to make contact with NASA, none of this matters anyway. I just thought this story was incredible and so fun and entertaining, but really engaging. So I you know, that was kind of what drew me to it.
So recently, you've been involved in quite a few science and space-based films. How has that impacted your perception of what astronauts do and what they'll have to do, especially with the Martian, to go to Mars?
Yeah, well, this movie is really meant to take place in the very, very near future. So we're right on the cusp of being able to do a lot of the things that we do in the movie. And that is really, it's just humbling to think of like what these people do, because it's incredibly dangerous. And so it takes a lot of courage, it takes a lot of intelligence, but it's really also incredibly necessary for us to eventually get some of the species off of our planet. You know, in order to do so, we have to find some other place where we can go, and trying to determine that and figure that out and start to make another place hospitable is like really, really tough, dangerous work. Tell the world, tell my family that I never stop fighting to make it home.